My name is Parameswari Anapurumpan Kurusamy and my metric number is 278656. Now I will present 1.0 introduction. 1.1 Overview of B2B e-commerce. Bomb Sale Clothing is conduct a B2B online business using Alibaba.com. The main product is shirts and a new customized design t-shirt. B2B e-commerce attributed to several key factors. Number 1, widespread availability of internet connectivity. Number 2, offers unparalleled convenience and flexibility. Number 3, provide advanced features B2B transaction. And finally, facilitate the exchange of information and data between businesses. 2.0 Group Formation. 2.1 Introduction of group members and roles. This is our functional organizational structure of the 6 group members of the Bomb Sale Clothing. Next, 2.2 Group roles for Bomb Sale Clothing. Number 1, Team Manager Madhivani. She will setting goals and coordinating team effort and ensuring smooth functionality of business activities. Number 2, Product Manager Divya and Marketing Manager Paramis. Both conduct market research, evaluate suppliers, negotiate contracts and manage relationships with suppliers. Number 3, Sales and Promotion Manager Noor Zulaika. She collaborates with influencers and utilize Alibaba's advertising tools. Number 4, Logistic and Online Store Manager. Her name is Meghala and she monitors inventory levels, optimizes warehouse management and improves delivery speed. Number 5, Customer Service Manager Mohammad Aiman handles the customer's queries, resolving issues and maintain positive relationship. 3.1 Description of the business idea and B2B business. The Bomb Sale Clothing conduct business on the Alibaba e-commerce platform. The target customer is individual customer, corporate clients, marketing agents, event organizer and other entities. 3.2 Target market and industry analysis. Target market included clothing retailers and boutiques. Number 2, e-commerce platform and marketplaces. Next, wholesalers and distributor and corporate client and uniform providers. The industry analysis including number 1, market size and growth. Number 2, competitive landscape from both local and international. Number 3, fashion trends and seasonality. Number 4, efficient supply chain management. And number 5 is e-commerce and digital transformation. 3.3 Market size and growth potential. Number 1, global clothing market expected to reach 2.25 trillion. Number 2, e-commerce expansion allow for broader market reach and global customer. Number 3, B2B e-commerce adoption. Number 4, customization and personalization trend. Printing, specialized fabric option. Number 5, international trade and global partnership.
Hi, a good day to everyone. My name is Meghala Devi. My matrix number is 279908. Now I would like to present about platform selection and value proposition. Platform selection refers to the process of choosing the appropriate technology for doing a business. Let's start with the overview of internet platform selection. There are several internet platforms in today's globalized world. For example, Alibaba, Amazon, Shopify, eBay. Moreover, we should ensure the criteria of those platforms too. The criteria should be easy to use, scalable, as good pricing structure, as privacy and security, as well as reviews and feedback. We have chosen Alibaba as a vendor to purchase our clothing products. It is because Alibaba is one of the largest e-commerce platforms globally with a vast customer base. Purchasing clothing on Alibaba can give us brand significant exposure in the global market. Furthermore, Alibaba facilitates international trade, which makes it easier for clothing sellers to connect with buyers across borders. In addition, Alibaba's platform is particularly well suited for clothing sellers looking to engage in wholesale trades. However, I hope Alibaba platform is good enough to connect with and purchase clothing products. Bombshell Clothing is a clothing show typically offers a wide range of products and services related to fashion and apparels. Products offered by Bombshell clothing which provides casual to formal wear as well as everyday wear. Next is accessories such as belts, jewelries, watches, and outerwear items such as coats, jackets, blazers. The services offers are fittings. Our shop offers fitting service to ensure a proper fit and also provide advice on sizing and styles. Returns and exchange also available for customers who do not meet their expectation and do not fit properly. Our shop provides a loyalty program that offers rewards, discounts, or exclusive perks to frequent customers. Competitive advantage and differentiation between Bombshell Clothing, Uniqlo, and H&M. Bombshell Clothing is a high-end luxury fashion company. Uniqlo is a clothing apparel company, and H&M is a multinational clothing company. Target customer for Bombshell is a middle to high class, where Uniqlo and H&M is all class. Pricing is reasonable for Bombshell, affordable for Uniqlo, and cost-effective for H&M. Next is unique selling points. The clothes of Bombshell Clothing have several unique features that make them valuable in market. Bombshell Clothing shirts or blouses provide moisture-wicking clothing to consumers. This is because clothes in our company were made up of cotton fabric. The cotton fabric can act as a filter by transferring and absorbing substances from our skin. Bombshell Clothing introduced cotton fabric made clothes that are able to reduce risk of allergic symptoms that are suitable for consumers who have sensitive skin. These demonstrate the clothes made up of cotton fabric are appropriate for all types of consumers, even babies. Bombshell Clothing is offering high durability clothes. This is because the cotton fabric used to make up our clothes is incredibly extensible. As a result, it can stop the clothes from ripping. They can be concerned that the clothes might get damaged at the same time. The issues can be resolved by our company's clothes. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, now I'm going to continue the presentation, which is 6.0 related to supply chain management. Supply chain management is a very important thing to do for every business. For the record, this supply chain management involves a lot of things during the process. In this section, starting from the extraction of raw materials for the production process to the delivery process will be carefully managed so that the process is done smoothly. We should do this work because this supply chain management will help reduce costs. The delivery process can also be done on time. This supply chain management includes how we find suppliers, manage relationships with suppliers and customers, streamline inventory, and manage logistic process. Here are some explanation of how supply chain management is done. One of the important things to do is to identify and select potential suppliers to supply resource to our company. We need to find a supplier who can provide a good cooperation with Bombshell Clothing. It is important that we get suppliers who are able to channel raw material continuously and to make sure the clothes produced by us are of high quality. Then we need high quality fabric. So we took several steps in the process of selecting a supplier of our company. Now I'm going to share with you about how the procurement process is done by our company. Some steps have been taken. The first is that we need to identify what key equipment is needed for our business. Next, we need to identify potential markets to market our product. For example, looking for a good vendor to market a product. The third is to enter into a contract with that party. The contract must contain terms and conditions. Finally, we need to manage the entire process from A to Z in order for this process to run smoothly. Next is inventory management. Inventory management is very important so that inventory is always adequate. Inventory can be divided into three parts, namely raw materials, in-process goods, and final product. As you know, inventory for our business is unfinished goods because we make improvement to clothes for sale. And last but not least, logistics and delivery. We use Alibaba website to get clothes. Logistic process from abroad, we use ship and air transportation. If domestic, the delivery is by truck. For the process of delivering the product to the customer, we'll use the right channel to reach the user quickly and safely. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning, doctor. My name is Nur Zulaika Bangis binti Zakaria and my matrix number 278049. I will continue the presentation about 7.0 marketing strategy. Firstly, segmentation and target audience. We have 4 segmentations. Firstly is geographic segmentations. According to geographic segmentations, we can define that our target market is the buyer who comes from around Malaysia. As a result, it can be said that Malaysia is one of the countries that we need to concentrate more on a business because it helps us to achieve the greatest profits in our company. Furthermore, we also can find that we can concentrate on our t-shirts in Malaysia due to always facing blazing hot weather. Nextly is demographic segmentations. Based on demographic segmentations variables, we use it to divide the market into a smaller segments so that we could decide which groups that we want to cater. As a result, it is impossible to satisfy every buyer despite clothes being a basic needs in our daily lives. Hence, we decided to emphasize more on young people who is between 17 to 45 years old since our products are unique and trending. Thirdly is behavioral segmentations. Behavioral segmentations also can be defined as the actual customer behavior about the company's products. As a result, it is very important for our company because it is able to help us to identify with the similar behavior. This really makes it easier for our company to target them. And fourthly is firmographic segmentations. By understanding about firmographic segmentations, our business can develop targeting marketing campaigns that more effective and reaching and again their target audience. These segmentations is descriptive above B2B business companies that can be used into integrated individuals and firms into a meaningful market segments. And our target market is the between 17 to 45 years old. Most of the young adults who are more emphasized on their outfit because most of them are fashionable generations. And next is our marketing channels. Our marketing channels, which is Boomshells Clothing, use Alibaba.com as our platform to sell our products. Alibaba also is easy to use because customers also can buy using transactional account online to do some payments. Next, our promotionals and advertising methods. We use Instagram's applications. We are utilizing Instagram as a promotional platform to showcase and advertise our clothing line. Through Instagram, we are able to reach a large of diverse audience and shares images and information about our products. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I'm Divatarshin Selvan and my metric number is 27762. Here I'm going to explain regarding the revenue model. First we move to the pricing strategy. Our Bombshell clothing had 3 main type of pricing strategy to determine the price of a product. So the first one is the value-based pricing strategy, which means a product price will be determined by the quality and value of a product. Furthermore, the cost plus pricing strategy also apply for certain products where a product of a price were determined by the cost and revenue of a product. Lastly, we also do some survey on the homogeneous product from our competitor to make sure our product price is more attractive compared to our competitors. So let's move to the payment method where customers are recommended to use their credit card or debit card to pay, where customers just required to key in their bank card numbers to make the purchase. Also, customer may use e-wallet like Touch and Go or QR Pay apps to settle their payments. This kind of e-wallet is an application where people keep their balance money for their daily expenses. The last one is the internet payment. It was somehow similar to the debit card, but this feature just asks people's username and password to make them access into the bank website to make payment. So therefore, our store had forecasted some expected sales and revenue for coming 6 years. Here we can see the sales will keep increasing slightly every year. Meanwhile, the revenue increasing in a huge amount compared to the sales. This because at the early stage of our company, we will have many expenses to build our store, like hiring employees, promote the store and product, making advertisement to make our store more popular. But after we had the stable number of employee and huge number of loyal customer, the expenses will be reduced and the revenue will be increased. So going to the next topic, which is risk analysis mitigation. Even the world become more modernized, people trust on the internet and mobile devices are still questionable. Here are some of the potential risks of this online store. First one is customers' reliability. Customer may feel worried to exchange their personal information like their bank card number, personal addresses over the internet to make their purchase. Secondly, the shipment delay. People might feel buying online will make the product receiving late and might lose their interest to purchase again. So the third one is the fraud. This issue related with the first issue where a company hire employee without checking their background might affect the company's customer details security insecure. So to mitigate the risk, the IT department, HR department and audit department should cooperate well to reduce the fraud level. If there were any bugs or problem, they should quickly inspect, repair and keep the system in a secure level. As a HR department, they should study a job seekers before hire them by looking for their background. Okay. By following this step, we may mitigate the risk. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello doctor, I'm Madhyudini Karunagaran and my metric number is 278040. Now I'm going to present about implementation plan. In terms of milestone and timelines, it helps to set specific goals for the business. By breaking down all the tasks into smaller, we can create a clear plan of actions. For example, based on the first task of milestone schedule, our marketing manager conduct market research to reach target customer of our business at the first and second week of April. In short, by using milestone schedule, we can convert our business strategy into action. Now, I'll continue with resource allocation and management. There are 4 types of effective resource allocation in our business. The first type is time allocation. For example, we manage time effectively by setting deadlines and prioritizing tasks by referring to milestone schedule. The second type is human resource or employees allocations. We manage employees by always ensuring proper training and development to enhance productivity and achieve business goals. The third one is material sourcing and procurement. We allocate warehouse space to store the purchased clothing items and raw materials that ensures proper organizations. The last one is allocation in terms of financial resources to different aspects of business, including cloth purchasing, designing, marketing expenses by managing cash flows and budgeting effectively to maximize profitability. Then, there are 3 strategies to implement monitoring and evaluations to keep track progress and assess performance in business. Firstly, we establish key performance indicator or known as KPI. So, we define specific targets for each KPIs to measure the business performance. Next, we focus on sales and revenue monitoring. For example, we monitor sales on monthly basis and track revenue generated from different product categories. The last one is customer satisfaction measurement. For example, we send post-purchase surveys to customers and asking them for ratings and use the feedback to make improvements. In conclusion, bombshell clothing that source stylish and clothing from suppliers, then they serve to other business by offering unique designs and competitive prices. Moreover, For the future growth and expansion opportunities, the first one is expanding business geographically. We can expand operations into other markets with similar demographics such as Asian countries. Next, our business can focus on product diversifications. Therefore, we can expand the product range to include new items such as accessories, footwear, and personal care products, which can help to attract many customer base and increase revenue streams. That's all from me. Thank you.